What's up, everybody? Agent of Doubt here, and it's another installment of YouTube Fame Crazy. This is part 9. Part 9, people. Okay, so it's been a minute, and the crazy has been building up, and just like a volcano, it's about to explode. Let's just get to it, shall we? Here's a share screen. And all over Twitter, there is a battle between Preston and people that I know on the internet that have been seeing this series. They've been having a lot of fun comparing notes on all the strange shit that Preston says. In this one, he says, the propagandists pay shills like AOD. The machines are tools that the bad guys use to spread lies. But the bad guys want to try claiming that the machines are doing it on their own and they can't foresee such things, when in reality, they are intentionally doing such things. It's it's not too hard to feed this troll, okay? He will munch on anything and it will be spit out as a conspiracy theory, okay? But this is just a sample of what you guys can see publicly, okay? In my DMs, shit hits the crazy fan, okay? So we left off on November 19th where he said that there was big news and the link went nowhere. And then on November 28th, he sends me this picture. And it's all of these different products, I think. I think they're products, right? And I think we're supposed to see that he can offer you all of these different things: Instagram followers and likes and views, YouTube followers, likes and views, bundled stuff, Facebook likes, Twitter likes, SoundCloud. Who the fuck cares about Sound? I don't know. Maybe there's some musicians that care about having fake likes and views on their SoundCloud. But he wants me to show this to you guys. So this is not doxing, as you will see in the next segment. He actually asked me to share this with you all if you're interested in buying Vimeo views and likes and followers from him. This is how you would get in contact with him for, making a business deal. And if you don't know what you'd like and you just want to talk to him for $60 an hour, he is a professional consultant. So he says, show this to your fans. This is a brand new site, my third one and my third eBay store. They're not mine, though. I just build them for a cut of the action. Since nobody believes me, and since it's not in my name or owned by me, I can't be tied to it other than the fact that I promote it. And they promote me. Fakelgram, that is. It's the beginning of an empire. This is the only site I will publicly acknowledge as a safe place to buy social media services, even though I personally only dabble in it when I'm starting up a new channel because it's a great Kickstarter, LOL. And then, as a bit of a reaction to my last video, YouTube Fame Crazy 8, where I said that he doesn't have real friends. He sends me this picture, which I gotta say, that kind of looks like Rihanna's face put onto somebody else's body a little bit. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just somebody that looks like Rihanna, but then there's this guy who looks like he's cut out of a Shutterstock picture. There's this muscle-bound dude right here. This guy doing some gymnastics. All these guys, I guess, are Preston's friends. Okay. And this guy who's got the silver play button. Okay. He says, looks like I do have friends. They just don't want to get involved because you're hella rude and stupid. You're just downright stupid. for a con man, that is, or are just that good at your job, which is to behave this stupid. Man, you're stupid. Stupid. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, if we go to the chat, I see that Heart of the Rebels joined us. He says Preston doesn't like to play with him. Preston doesn't like to play with a lot of people in the sandbox. Hello, Quantum Overload. Enjoy your popcorn. Yeah, that is true, Mr. Rebel. That Instagram model would be a friend of anyone because that's what Instagram models do. They accept everyone as a follower, and then they, follow them back in order to get more popular. Let's see. Then he sends me this, and this is great right here. It's a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame with a YouTube sign. It says "Fame Crazy," and then it's got his face right here, triggered, triggered, and then it's got me right there. That's a pretty good thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie. Preston has the ability to generate some really good thumbnails. His Photoshop abilities are actually quite good compared to other YouTubers I know, myself included. He really does follow all of the basic rules about, what you want your thumbnail to look like, the rule of thirds, all of that shit. Objectively, he makes good thumbnails. And then he says, you should use that as a thumbnail for your Fame Crazy videos because it's your favorite picture of me and you can fangirl out all day to it. Maybe after this episode is finished being shot, I'll go back in and actually use this one because I do agree. It is a good one. And he's giving me permission, right? This is a weird breaking of the fourth wall. Just to have somebody who knows that you are exposing them to help you out with the expose. As far as the SEO of it, it's weird. And Quantum Overlord wants me to check my Twitter. Okay, I'm on my Twitter right now. But let's see. Two notifications. I don't know what you're talking about, Quantum Overlord. Let's see. I know that there's been this Twitter war with him going on all fucking day. But yeah, let's stick to the point. The crazy shit that I get in my DMs from Preston Hudman. He goes on to say, and I'm not even making content, and I've not made fresh content in months, literally, since the spam dislike update originally occurred. That was the last try-hard video I made. So I just don't get your point about he has no friends and fans, dude. I don't tell people in that fakeogram photo every detail of my life, and why would I show them you? It's like you wonder why nobody swoops in to rescue me when your pussy friends, all three of them, are ganging up on me and talking mad shit about me and wrong, just like you, always wrong. It's called being a man and not giving a shit about your pathetic attempts to scare me off. Dude, your soul is mine, and you will rue the day, motherfucker. Mark my words. You are scared, and in another year, you will be more scared until you break. Okay. Preston says, and even after you break, I'm not going to stop. Only YouTube giving me that play button is going to make any of it stop. I plan on messing up what you have built or whatever the fuck is really going on with you. I'm going to mess it up, even if you break and beg me to stop. Only YouTube can make me stop, and it sure as hell ain't by denying me that button. I'm a lifer. So I'm not going to be toyed with if I don't get you this year, maybe next year's, maybe the year after that. But when I do, you will rue the day we met. So I hope YouTube gives me that play button I earned, because I'm either in or I'm out. And yes, I will behave myself until then. It's the only fair thing to do. So I pulled my punches. But dude, there's a good chance they're going to allow me to have it, because they know how much I deserve it. And they know every step of my 7-year journey. It's up to them. But there has to be a bright side to getting rejected. That will suck. And the only bright side is how fucking dirty of a hacker I get to become, so I can get my Google money the other way. In which case, you won't know what hit you. I'll fuck your entire year up. So you better put in a good word for me. See, he still thinks that I work for YouTube, and that I can just tell them to turn on his AdSense. So he goes on to say, just like you did with that affiliate link, buddy, don't leave no money on the table, bro. Let me have the button. Why waste it? Why give them your 2 cents and lie and say that you like, ooh, it's like so evil, I like it. Haha, yeah, fudging right later, you joker, gonna rue the daisy, mark them words, boy. Dude, you need to fucking lay off the drugs, okay? That did not even fucking make sense. Anyways, he goes on to say, rue the daisy, that's funny. Look, I just made Fame Crazy Part 9 for you, I think. I wonder if I can flip this around by getting you triple striked for private info and copyright. I could, but I like it. Okay. So I just want you to know, Preston. Yeah, you spewing crazy shit in my DMs, that is one part of the recipe for a Fame Crazy video. It has been a staple in all of them. But I always end with a bit of ponage, something that exposes you a little bit further. There's always a twist at the end, okay? So wait for it, wait for it. So the last message he said to me just today was 3 hours ago. He said, would you please stop doxing my real name in your tags? I'm actually not trying to attach my real name to my username. Consider the opposite done. I also added some naughty words to 400 videos on a private channel unrelated to me, so when I pull the trigger, I bet the FBI shows up at my house. Like last time, when they type their name in and Google shows, then I think he means...
I don't know how to help with that yet, but I'm trying to learn.
I think he means kid porn next, and other extreme violence. Just letting you know that no matter who has got your back, even if it's Google, I will always have an ace up my sleeve, and your channel will always be suffering throughout the duration, so I fear nothing. You can't stack the odds against someone who as tough as me. I never fold, and I cannot be stopped, only slowed. I don't mind it, because when I win, it's going to feel like jumping into a pool on a really hot day. Okay, in the chat we've got peer review says, Preston, give me the goods. Show me the way to win the YouTubes. Yeah. Hi, Drogo. Hi, Principled Uncertainty. Clarissa and I, welcome. Yes, peer review. I think we've established how crazy it is. Moving on. We're going to get right to the ponage and then cut this one short. The last YouTube Fame Crazy video, the one where we debuted Preston's holy shit face here, right? In the comments, I got a couple of comments that all happened within 30 minutes of each other very, very quickly. And I was like, how the fuck is all my other comments not having a conversation with each other? But these comments, they seem to be bots having a conversation with each other. Then I started comparing these comments, and I'm going to show you exactly where you can see how he's bought comment bots to say negative things about me. And then they're not even good comment bots because they repeat themselves like a broken record, right? So you see this channel, New TV, right? Check it out. It's it's basically a throwaway channel with just weird videos in some other language, right? But he says, disliked this trash. The only time that he ever like speaks in English, because his channel is totally in a different language. But this Tina Phelps here is responding to him and says, I don't like Agent of Doubt. He's scary. Scary face, right? So then we go down to Yusuf Goal here. He says, I'm 10 and F you. And then Tina Phelps responds to him, just like responding to the other person, and says, I don't like Agent of Doubt. He's scary. Scary face. And then the person who responds twice. He is scary, yes. He is scary, yes. And then Hamza Haji says, crap on you. And then Tina Phelps responds to Hamza Haji and says, I don't like Agent of Doubt. He's scary. Scary face. And then, let's see. Mustafa Kalinsaz says, crappy video. And then Tina Phelps responds to him and says, I don't like Agent of Doubt. He's scary. Scary face. So it's not even like he's buying quality bots to leave bad comments. Fortnite Turkey Eye says boring. And then Tina Phelps responds to him. I don't like Agent of Doubt. He's scary. It looks like he's trying to buy, the most commented on comment so that it floats to the top. But just to get away from that, I always pin a comment so that whatever comment I want will actually be the top comment. But yeah, Preston, your paid for comment bots that are just horrible quality, they do you in. They really do. They show everybody that you have no friends. You have to pay for people to leave negative comments on my videos. And they're obviously fake.